Walt Disney World Resort in Florida, and we're going out big. Tom Bergeron reveals his early frontrunners on the new season of Dancing with the Stars. Plus, Train is rolling in to rock the view. And we're serving up a meal fit for a magic kingdom with superstar chefs Art Smith and Morimoto. Hot Topics and Florida Heat are a sizzling combo, so let's get things started. With Whoopi, Joy Behar, Sunny Hostin, Sarah Haynes, and Paula Ferris. They're serving up the hottest topics under the sun. From the Tree of Life at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
See, Darth Vader is part of the Star Wars universe at Disney's Hollywood Studios. And you know what? I love the smell of superstar chefs cooking in the morning. Art Smith and Morimoto are both working on some culinary magic for us all show long. Hey, chefs, tell us what we can expect.
We've got some shrimp and grits, and we've got some wonderful, wonderful mac and cheese.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to make sushi, sashimi, of course, and then ramen!
Whoa! All right, I can hear stomachs rumbling at this table, so we'll check in with y'all in a little bit. Let's get to some hot topics, because that's what we do.
Yes.
You know, when some people come to Disney, they plan things down to the second.
Yep.
But Scientific American posted ways to control your inner control freak so you can relax and have some fun. Do you always need to be in control, Sunny?
Yes, of course. Yes.
Sunny is a control freak.
I am. You all know that.
Yeah.
I mean, I plan everything to the second.
She's type A personality.
Yeah, all
she
the way.
doesn't like to lose. She
No.
controls everything.
And yet you do lose.
I do
and
lose
you
publicly
do not
often.
have control.
You can have
But you
semblance of
don't.
control.
But you don't.
You can't
That's
have
the thing.
semblance of control.
I'm in control.
Are you?
Sunny's like, no one
Absolutely.
knows
I don't
it,
know,
but yeah.
baby. Let's find out. Are you a control
You
freak?
talking to me?
You, Joy, are you
You're the
a
only
control
one
freak?
with a
I'm the
mouth to
only
sit
one.
there. That's right.
Come on, sunshine, answer.
I don't know if I am. What is the meaning of it?
Are you laid back or you fly by the seat of your pants?
I do. I sit like this in the plane. Does that make me control? I feel like I'm driving the plane, right?
Oh, do you know what Joy does too when she gets on the flight? I walked on the plane with her and she goes, I always check if the pilots are awake.
Oh,
And I was like, what?
Yeah.
She leans in and the flight attendant's like, can I help you? And she goes, excuse me, are you awake? And I was like, oh my God.
Because that's a place where you are not in control.
Sometimes I ask the flight attendants,
Yeah.
are they high? What did they do before they got here?
Yeah, she's as
And then
long
you
as
ask for
I've
a
known her,
glass of
she's always
wine.
done
Yeah.
That man knows.
I don't.
He agrees.
Yes.
I don't know about you guys, but when I go on vacation, my husband makes fun of me because I have to clean the entire house before we go on vacation.
Yes, you come back to it nice.
You want to come back to a clean house. My husband makes fun of me for being type A, OCD, whatever you want to call it. But I think, I love to plan, but now that we have 3 kids, I mean, you can plan all you want. Those kids have other things in mind.
Why don't you have
can't
them
get wrapped
clean? Why don't they clean the house?
Oh, they do. Trust me. They've got duties.
That's why you
Put
have
little
kids to
mops
clean
on the
house.
toddlers and just drag them around.
I don't like
Child
to.
labor, Joy? Are you encouraging child labor?
I don't plan every minute because I don't think that ever works out, even when you're not a child. But I also don't like having no plans because one thing Max does, he's like, let's relax. And then you're on vacation, you haven't thought through meals.
And you have nothing to do.
Yeah, and you don't have, I don't mind a plan a day. Just give me something. We get to dinner, and I'm like, now I'm super hungry. I'm hitting hangry, and we have nowhere to go.
You're hitting hangry.
I'm hitting hangry. And he's like, yeah, but it's more fun when we do this. I was like, no, it's not.
No.
You're not eating.
I don't like to leave
Yeah,
it
I
to
don't like it.
habits.
And Miss Whoopi, how about you?
I don't have to worry about anybody else. I go when I want to go. I come back when I want to go back. I don't have to, I put all my time in. I got kids and grandkids and great-grandkids, and I let them deal with their things, and I come and go as I please. I don't care anymore.
Whoopi's life goals.
One of the benefits of getting older.
Yeah.
Say, Art,
Oh.
roll it, yes. What? Hey, baby.
I got a little salve for your mouth, darling.
All right.
This
You're
is
excited.
shrimp and grits.
Oh.
These are artisan grits that are ground locally with wild Gulf shrimp and with a tomato gravy.
Yum.
Ah.
And
So
this is
good.
a really nice dish that we
Oh, it
serve
smells so
at
good.
Homecoming right there in Disney Springs.
Right, and so speaking of restaurant, his restaurant is called Homecoming at Disney Springs. Can you tell us a little bit about what's on the menu?
Well, it's an ode to growing up in the South. You know, I worked here 30 years ago, Whoopi. I was just a little mouse.
I know.
I was in the Magic Kingdom College program. And I came back because my favorite place, it's always happy, people are always nice, and to bring something what I love that was taught to
good.
my grandparents to here, you know. So it's
The
Southern
grits are
cooking.
spectacular. My
Thank you.
father is from Georgia, and he used to make grits for me on Sunday morning, and you're
Did he?
giving him a run for his money.
Thank
Just
you.
a little bit of butter in there.
Just a little bit.
Just a
Honey.
tiny bit.
right there.
Oh, yeah, it is, and it's really good for you.
Go
Why is it that people love carbohydrates? Why is that?
You know,
So good.
Well, darling, I think when it all comes down to it, you know, we want a little comfort, and something about carbohydrates kind of put us in that place.
They say
Yeah.
cut them out. It's the most depressing thing they've
It
ever
really is.
said.
There's
It
a
makes
special
you,
hormone in you.
listen, anything that makes you happy is a good thing.
That's
You know,
right.
Art's going to be sticking around all show long with more amazing food. And up next, we are heading to Asia with Chef Morimoto. We will be right back, y'all.
Next week on The View, our hot topics are on fire.
This is huge.
Plus, we're hanging with Gillian Anderson and Regina King. And things heat up with Tommy Lahren.
Wait for that one.
Next week on ABC. Still ahead, Dancing with the Stars host Tom Bergeron. Train Posen to perform. Plus, chow down with superstar chefs Art Smith and Morimoto.
Chef Morimoto, we love everything that you do. I see now that why Joy loves you, because you fan her and keep her cool. But sushi she's good. Sushi is your specialty. So what do you have for us here?
So unfortunately, this is too hot, not great temperature for sushi. But so this is the signature sashimi side and the sushi side. And then I made a tuna pizza. So yeah, crispy tortilla dough and the tuna sashimi on top. And then tomatoes, onions, and olives, and jalapeno, and then anchovy aioli sauce.
Right. And what's in here?
I love
So this is for you.
Oh,
So this is pork dumpling.
thank you.
Yeah, pork dumpling, the pork shumai.
You
with
are
the,
my
Shumai.
favorite.
I like shumai.
vinegar sauce on the side.
You are my favorite. So, Chef, we're
Thank
going
you.
to continue with the show. Tell you to come have a seat.
Okay.
And we'll get right back with you.
Yes.
Do that.
All right.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Here, wipe your hands. Wipe your
And
hands.
there's a restaurant. You know, he has a restaurant here.
Right, he has
it's
a
kind
restaurant.
Of amazing here in Disney Springs called Morimoto.
Morimoto.
Yes. So,
That's fantastic.
we'll
was
see,
really cold.
we'll see
How
more of
nice.
Chef Morimoto. Now, Jane Fonda was just admitted. No, she wasn't. She just admitted.
Very different thing.
That's
Very
funny.
different thing.
I'm sitting in the sun. I don't know how you think I'm going to get this right.
What did she admit?
Well,
Whoopi?
she admitted in an interview that she really had no idea how to be a parent. Oh, really, Jane? You didn't know? No, none of us knew. When she says when she was raising her kids, she didn't know if she was doing it right. She was trying to learn from making mistakes and, you know, make up for it now. And I think a lot of parents feel this way.
Yeah, but she's done everything else right. So 1 out of 10. Although
Yeah.
being a parent is the most important thing.
And it's
It is,
very difficult.
yeah.
But you're right, no one really knows. I mean, I follow my parents as a guide. And when I still have questions, which I often do, I ask their advice because I think you have to ask other parents
Right.
what to do.
I
Go ahead.
think the surprising thing when I had the baby was people would always say to me, like, you know your baby best and go with your instinct. And I remember I was a little thrown off because I thought, should I have that feeling that I know what's best? Because I didn't. It didn't kick in. So I was turning to a lot of people because a lot of moms are like, don't worry, don't listen to anyone else. So I was like, everyone needs to talk to me now because I'm looking for some major sage advice. Like,
And I think going into it before you're a parent, you think you know everything. You think you have an idea of how you want to raise your your parents, and then reality hits, raise your kids. Well, that happens later in life, but you have an idea of how you want to raise your kids, and then reality hits. But I think, what people have bestowed on me, what my parents have always done, is, we weren't perfect parents, and we know that there are things that we would like to go over and do again. And I tell that to my kids.
What would you do over?
I'm not perfect with my children.
What would you do over?
No. Yeah.
What would I specifically do over again?
With your children.
Yeah.
I mean, they're very young. I don't want to get into like specifics, but I tell my kids all the time, listen, I'm not perfect. I don't expect you to be perfect. And I apologize to them when I say potty words or when they catch me in the act. They're like, Mommy, you did that. I think that's one of the greatest things you can teach your kid is to ask for forgiveness and admit that you're not
So
perfect.
I encourage my kids to say potty words.
You have some good
do.
stories of that. And
I
so do
do.
you.
Yeah.
But we won't go there.
But that's something else.
Well, didn't they have a study that said that people that used potty words
Are more intelligent.
generally smarter?
I knew I was the smartest one at
Brilliant.
this table.
You're a genius, Joy, in that case.
Wow.
What else you got?
No. So, we'll be right back.
No, Mr. Ford, that'd be runway 2. No, you're cleared on runway 2. That's right. That's the one. That's right. Good. Oh, hi. How are you? Well, we're good now.
We are back with Chef Art Smith, whose food smells so good. This guy couldn't wait to get out here. Please welcome the amazing host of Dancing with the Stars. Yeah, I knew him first. My friend Tom Bergeron. I have seen Tom hungry, and it is not pretty. So what is happening over here right now? What's going on?
I'm going to go into a carbohydrate coma.
Is there a verb for what you're doing? It's so gardening or milling.
What is this, Art?
Sweet. Honey, that's our mac and cheese, a great American treat that everybody loves.
Oh my gosh.
What
It's so good.
would life be out?
My
without
mac and cheese didn't
I'm
look
telling
like this when I was little.
you. And, it's one of those things that I love. I have made it for presidents. I have made it for talk show hosts. And I have made it for pop stars. Lady Gaga gave me these pants.
Lady Gaga gave you those pants.
Oh, Nina.
Very
I
nice.
love her, and I love Born This Way. And I'm very, Jesus and I, have worked really hard to bring people together with food.
Yes.
Food is love. Food is peace.
Food is love and peace.
That's I would imagine, we're having a great time here at Disney. I would imagine you probably served this to your 4 children. I love this story. A couple of years ago, 4 kids, you and your partner Jesus adopted 4 kids, brothers and sisters.
Yes.
Oh, wow. 2 years ago, you adopted them. So I know they like to come to the park. What do you guys love to do here?
We love it. I mean, they are just precious. I was Homer's with where's Homer at? Homer, our ambassador. We celebrated Angel's first birthday, and he needed that Darth Vader laser, whatever that light sword.
Lightsaber.
Okay, excuse me. I don't know what.
Lightsaber. Ask
Lightsaber.
Joy. She's an expert.
Yeah, I am. I know everything now.
They really love it. And the girls, of course, are princesses. They like little princess. They like teacups and stuff. Except the youngest one, which likes 7 Dwarf, Mine Train.
Thank you, Art.
Well, Art, we love you.
Art.
This was delicious.
So good.
And so we're going to send you back because we know there's more to come.
Yes, darling.
More?
There's more to
Back
come.
in the kitchen,
More to
Art.
come.
All right.
Come
Thank you,
on.
Art.
Keep it coming.
Go on.
Thank you.
Keep it coming.
So Big TV.
Hi there.
What's happening, man?
How are
Listen,
you?
I hear you've been to Disney multiple times over the years. What's your favorite memory?
Well, they asked me to bring a picture. So I brought a picture from Christmas
Oh.
with the kids. Do you have that one?
There
I don't
it
know
is.
if you have that.
Is that it up there?
Is that all your
me and
kids?
the
Yeah,
kids.
they look so much like you.
We do, yes, they do. And I tried to get the duck to wear pants, but he wouldn't do it. But no, when I was hosting America's Funniest Videos, we would wrap every season at one of the Disney parks, on the cruise ships, and so it was always a treat to come down.
Yeah, it's the greatest thing.
We have to say congratulations, season 24 of Dancing with the
That's right.
Stars.
Yeah.
20? Season 24, it's pretty incredible. You guys just announced your cast last week. You have Mr. T, you have Simone Biles, Nancy Kerrigan.
Yeah.
Wow. We're not asking you to play favorites, but we kind of are. Who are you most looking forward to?
Well, I gotta, I don't pick favorites in terms of who I think might win, but I gotta say, watching Mr. T do the cha-cha is right up there.
What about Charo?
Yeah.
Charo.
Charo, our buddy from Hollywood.
That's right. She used to come on to Hollywood Squares and baby.
I grew up with that.
She was fun.
Yeah.
And the big news this season is that Max and PETA had a new little baby.
They did. Yeah, they did. And
They're there this year, though, so will they be bringing the baby in a Bjorn or something?
Yeah, probably. And some sort of backstage babysitting, I would imagine. But no, I was really pleased that they were both going to do it because Shai is just a couple months old. And, yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what new parents who are already arguing about who's going to do the next feeding, how they do when they're actually competing against each other in a dance competition.
Yeah,
This could get ugly.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah.
That could be the real show.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly
So we
right.
discovered that you have a doppelganger.
Hi, baby.
Who's that?
The Supreme Court nominee, believe it or not, his name is Neil Gorsuch.
Neil Gorsuch,
Wow.
Look, isn't that separated at birth?
Unbelievable.
Oh my God. Incredible.
Yeah. So when did you discover? I know you knew it. When did you discover
Well, somebody
it?
sent me that side-by-side picture on Twitter.
Yeah.
I had no idea, and then I saw that, and wow.
Yeah.
But, you know,
I mean, he's not
speaking
in yet, but he might be.
Speaking of Twitter, you know, this one, he's also feeling like somebody has been tapping his phone and his account. Tell everybody.
Well, I did. I put a picture up in light of recent news stories. I don't know if they have it handy, but I just put up a picture that said Obama's been tapping some of the shoes on our show.
That's funny.
So that's
The best thing is make fun of it.
It's the greatest.
This is a fun fact. I had no idea. You're known for meditation and yoga practices, but I was surprised to see this video of you boxing.
Oh, okay.
And you have some guns, my friend.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You've got some guns. What do you like about boxing?
Well, it's number one, it's a great aerobic activity. It's also a really good mental activity because luckily he wasn't trying to hit me. but it does, you know, just when you're doing punch combinations and things like that, you really have to, like in meditation, stay as present as possible to be able to do it.
I've never heard that connection.
Yeah.
One is violent, the other one is not.
Very similar activities, Joy.
Zen and the art of pummeling,
Try bowling.
Yeah, there you go.
We have I don't think you get enough credit for being so quick on your feet. I mean, you're remarkable at what you do with live TV. Let's give you a little bit more credit. You want me to keep going? No, but in honor of Flashback Friday, we have a clip of you when you were a local news anchor. It's from 1994, interviewing the late, great Carrie Fisher. Quick on your feet then.
Yeah.
Your mother, Debbie Reynolds, now she's been with me a couple of times here in Boston.
So she might have slept with you too, and I could be your child.
No.
Come on. You seem pretty fruity.
If you're just joining us, folks, I've slept with Debbie Reynolds, and Carrie's following me home after the broadcast.
Stricken and glazed with a ham.
That's right.
She was funny.
That was great.
She was funny.
Too soon.
She was funny. You know what, Bergeron? I just can't see you enough. You have to come around more. We don't get you enough.
You know, we have a mutual admiration society.
Yes, we
here,
do.
But, I'm always happy to be part of the show.
Excellent. Our thanks to Tom Bergeron. Season 24, Dancing with the Star, kicks off Monday, March 20th, right here on ABC. And you know what we always say? We always say, yeah, we'll be right back.
Next, the co-hosts are storming Disney's Animal Kingdom, which gets even wilder at night.
So, we are back. Chef, what are in these bowls in front of us?
This is, I say, ramen.
Ramen.
But this is different ramen, more Asian, a lot of food from a little bit Asia.
All over.
So this I inspired from Malaysia.
Oh.
And this is a noodle soup called the laksa. Which is red curry, and then chicken stock.
Oh, yeah, it's curry
and then,
in there.
and the coconut milk.
Curry and a hard-boiled egg.
Yes, and then underneath, little bit like noodles.
Oh.
So this is a spicy, crispy garlic chili. You want spicy?
No.
Okay.
I want spicy.
She wants spice.
Okay. How spicy?
Very spicy.
Oh, my
Now,
God.
you're a world-renowned chef.
Right?
You want this?
No, thank you.
Okay,
You're a
fine.
world-renowned chef, but at home I hear that your
You're
wife
busy?
your wife is the
Oh,
cook
little.
at home.
Thank you.
How little? Little.
There's yes, he is a world-renowned.
Yes,
Was
but
that some?
your wife is really the premier and primary chef at home, and I hear she shares a special birthday with a very famous.
Oh, right. Very famous Mickey Mouse.
Yes.
November 18th.
Mickey Moto.
Yeah, she hopes come here today, but couldn't make it.
This is fantastic.
Well,
This
Chef,
is so delicious.
it's amazing.
Oh, my
it's
goodness.
amazing. Well, Chef.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
yes,
you.
we're going to thank you. We've been camped out in Disney's Animal Kingdom all week, but you won't really get the full effect of everything that happens around this place until you hang out with the creatures of the night. Take a look.
Okay, so we've been in Disney's Animal Kingdom all week, but I heard it really comes alive with magic at night.
Ooh.
Let's do Animal Kingdom After Dark.
Yeah, fine, but where's Paula?
Joy, here I am. You guys, I am geeking out so hard Disney style right now. I'm going to start singing Lion King songs.
I'm out.
Yeah. All right.
Expedition Everest. I hear it's amazing at night. We gotta do it.
Expedition
We gotta do it. We gotta do it. We gotta do it.
Guys, where are you?
Here goes. That's Everest? That's Everest.
Yeah.
No bueno. No.
Not coming?
No.
Oh, man. All right, Sarah,
Will you
better
wave?
watch.
Wave
Next
to me.
round.
Wave to me. We have to do the Kilimanjaro Safari, guys. I heard different animals come out at night.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Where's Paula?
Oh yeah, where is she?
We're not going to make it. Okay, you guys ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay.
Ryan knows what to do. He knows when to stop and when to step on the accelerator.
Let's go.
Let's go.
They're almost camouflaged.
Yeah, you're camouflage.
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
Oh, there they are, my friends. They're coming up over here. I see a beautiful female and a very handy little cat up there. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit closer.
Don't wake them up here. Wait, these are my people. These are my people. Hey! Come sandwich, honey.
Well, we're back at the Tree of Life. I mean, we've been here all week. Surely Paula can find her way back here.
Yeah. I hope
Don't
she
you
doesn't
think?
miss it. The nighttime effects I heard are amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's starting.
Oh.
So next stop is the Rivers of Light. Paula really needs to be there. She has to. It's the last to be there. Well, she'll be there.
I have a feeling she's going to show up.
I can't believe Paula's missing this too.
I know. This is like the Rivers of Light. How could she miss this? Check out this view. The only better seat is on one of those boats out there.
Wait, you guys. Is that Paula?
Where?
Paula!
Oh, it's Paula.
Girls, is that you? Hi!
How the heck did you get out there, Paula?
I took the scenic route and made some connections along the way, and I have a big surprise for you ladies. Are you ready? Here it is. This was so much fun. Can we do it again tomorrow night? Seriously, because I really missed out on everything.
Well, we love the safari here at Animal Kingdom, but also love that Disney Conservation has raised over $45 million to help protect more than 400 different species in 115 countries. Our thanks to Art Smith and Chef Morimoto. If you happen to be in Disney, you need to check out their restaurants at Disney Springs. And we, of course, we will be right back.
Hey, I'm Pat Monahan from Train, and up next, we're going to do a drive-by right here on The View.
Debut 14 years ago, and these Grammy-winning, platinum-selling hit makers are doing a drive-by right now. Please welcome Train. Now, you recently released your 10th studio album, which I love this name, okay? A Girl, a Bottle, and a Boat. Tell me everything.
Those are the 3 favorite things in my life.
Let's go back through that.
A great glass of wine on a boat with my wife, and so that's kind of what the album sounds like, is you should just be out there. I mean, we're in Florida, so this is the perfect album for Florida.
Red or white?
Yes.
Okay.
All of the above.
Even more like me. Okay. And all of us here at The View love the single, your first single, Play That Song. And it seems that we're not the only ones. A lot of people playing with this on the lip-syncing app Musical.ly. I think we have a clip. Take a look. You're going to want to jump on that train. Okay.
Yes. Oh, nice one, Sarah.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm here all week. Okay, but we also have another clip to show you. We missed one. Jed's not a vocalist.
Yes. Do you think we missed her calling?
I thought that was a pretty beautiful video. I'd love to release that as our
room for
That's
backup
the only
dancers?
right answers.
Backup dancers or backup
Quit
singers?
trying to do this, Paula.
Okay,
You did it
let's switch
backstage,
the subject. Hey, you guys, I'm sure a lot of you are really excited because the Radio Disney Music Awards are on the Disney Channel April 30th. How many of you will be watching? And I know you have a special announcement regarding those awards.
I get to announce that we are the first band to be announced to perform on the Radio Disney Music Awards.
How about that? Okay, but Pat, that's not all. You have one more announcement.
This is the better announcement. Right now, one lucky audience member is about to win 2 tickets to the 2017 Radio Disney Music Awards at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles, but you also get round-trip airfare and a hotel.
Woo! That's awesome. Okay, who wants to find out the winner? You do? Okay, you don't qualify, unfortunately, because you'll actually be there. But everybody, we want you to look under your chairs right now. If you have silver Disney ears, you are the winner.
This is amazing.
Congratulations. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Catherine. I'm from Miami.
Awesome, Catherine.
I hope you're a Train fan. Okay.
She is now.
Well, you guys want to hear Train sing?
She is now.
Here to perform Play That Song off their new album, A Girl, a Bottle, a Boat, is Train.
When you gonna spin it? My baby's favorite record, she been waiting for said, play that song, the one that makes me go all night long, the one that makes me think of you. That's all you gotta do. Hey, play that song, the one that makes me stay out till dawn, the one that makes me go ooh. That's all you gotta do. Hey, Mr. Guitar, when you gonna strum it? My girl just heard the song and you should play it 'cause she loves it. Can you get me off the hook? Get them fingers picking out. I'll throw some money in your cup. Mister, please don't let me down. When you gonna play that song now? Why you gotta hesitate? When you gonna play that song and make my day? She said, play that song, the one that makes me go all night long, the one that makes me think of you. That's all you gotta do. Hey, play that song, the one that makes me stay out till dawn, the one that makes me go ooh. That's all you gotta do. Oh, when do you see my baby move, move, move? When do you see my baby move, move, move? Oh, come on now, play that song, the one that makes her go all night long, the one that makes her think of me. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do.
Okay, our thanks to Trey. And guess what, audience? You're all going home with a copy of the album. We'll be right back. That was awesome. We're from Colorado Springs. We're on a girls' trip. We want to say hi to all our husbands and sons back home.
We give you big savings on Oprah's latest batch of favorite things.
All week long, we are giving away amazing vacations to our studio audience, and today's is courtesy of
Aulani.
a Disney Resort and Spa in Hawaii. And today, Tom Bergeron is in the win booth, which is full of numbers that represent today's studio audience. And Tom is about to pick a winner. Are you ready, Tom?
Me! I am, yes, I'm running.
All right.
Oh, that feels so good. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. I got one.
Okay. And the winner is 259.
259. There she is.
Congratulations. Grab your hula skirt because you are going to Hawaii. Check this out.
You'll spend 4 nights and 5 days at Aulani, a Disney resort and spa. Inspired by the people and culture of Hawaii, this beachfront paradise was created so families could escape together. Breathtaking pools, complimentary kids club, and dazzling entertainment await. To learn more about this amazing Hawaiian vacation, visit DisneyAulani.com.
Hey, now look, there's Mickey over there. It's Mickey and Minnie, and they brought with them some of their friends from Disney's Animal Kingdom. Come on in, everybody.
We're all one world, we're all one voice. It's all one future, it's all one choice. Living together, together as one. Sharing a journey under the same sun. So sing it out, sing it out.
celebrates our 20th season. And personally, I want to give a shout out to the pastry chefs at the Grand Floridian for everything they've done for me this trip. And of course, we have to give a big thank you to everybody here at Walt Disney World Resort for a fabulous week. We want everybody everywhere to have a great day and take a little time to enjoy the view.
Walt Disney World Resort in Florida, and we're going out big. Tom Bergeron reveals his early frontrunners on the new season of Dancing with the Stars. Plus, Train is rolling in to rock the view. And we're serving up a meal fit for a Magic Kingdom with superstar chefs Art Smith and Morimoto. Hot Topics and Florida Heat are a sizzling combo, so let's get things started with Whoopi, Joy Behar, Sunny Hostin, Sarah Haynes, and Paula Ferris. They're serving up the hottest topics under the sun from the Tree of Life at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
See Darth Vader as part of the Star Wars universe at Disney's Hollywood Studios. And you know what? I love the smell of superstar chefs cooking in the morning. Art Smith and Morimoto are both working on some culinary magic for us all show long. Hey, chefs, tell us what we can expect.
We've got some shrimp and grits, and we've got some wonderful, wonderful mac and cheese.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to make sushi, sashimi, of course, and then ramen.
Whoa! All right, I can hear stomachs rumbling at this table, so we'll check in with y'all in a little bit. Let's get to some hot topics, because that's what we do.
Yes.
You know, when some people come to Disney, they plan things down to the second.
Yep.
But Scientific American posted ways to control your inner control freak so you can relax and have some fun. Do you always need to be in control, Sonny?
Yes, of course.
Yes. Sonny is a control freak.
I am. You all know that.
Yes, we
I
do.
plan everything to the second.
She's type A personality.
Yeah, all
she
the way.
doesn't like to lose. She
No.
controls everything.
And yet you do lose.
I do
and
lose
you
publicly
do not
often.
Have control.
You can have semblance
But you
of
don't.
control.
But you don't.
You can't
That's
have
the thing.
semblance of control.
I'm in control.
Are you?
Sonny's like, no one
I
knows
don't
it,
know,
but I am.
baby. Let's find out. Are you a control
You
freak?
talking to me?
You, Joy, are you
You're the
a
only
control
one
freak?
with a mind to sit there. That's right.
Come on, sunshine, answer.
I don't know if I am. What is the meaning of it?
Are you laid back or do you fly by the seat of your pants?
I do. I sit like this in the plane. Does that make me control? I feel like I'm driving the plane, right?
Oh, do you know what Joy does too when she gets on the flight? I walked on the plane with her and she goes, I always check if the pilots are awake.
Oh,
and I was like, what?
Yeah.
She leans in and the flight attendant's like, can I help you? And she goes, excuse me, are you awake? And I was like, oh my God.
Because that's a place where you are not in control.
Sometimes I ask the flight attendants,
Yeah.
are they high? What did they do before they got here?
Yeah, she's as
And then
long
you
as
ask for
I've
a
known her,
glass of
she's always
wine.
done.
That man knows.
I don't.
He agrees.
Yes.
I don't know about you guys, but when I go on vacation, my husband makes fun of me because I have to clean the entire house before we go on vacation.
Yes, you come back to it nice.
You want to come back to a clean house. My husband makes fun of me for being type A, OCD, whatever you want to call it. But I think, I love to plan, but now that we have 3 kids, I mean, you can plan all you want. Those kids have other things in mind.
Why don't you have
can't
them
get wrapped
clean? Why don't they clean the house?
Oh, they do. Trust me. They've got duties.
That's why you
Put
have
little
kids to
mops
clean
on the
house.
toddlers and
Yeah.
just drag them around.
I don't like to.
Labor, Joy? Are you referring to be child labor.
I don't plan every minute because I don't think that ever works out, even when you're not a child. But I also don't like having no plans because one thing Max does, he's like, let's relax. And then you're on vacation, you haven't thought through meals.
And you have nothing to do.
Yeah, and you don't have, like, I don't mind a plan a day. Like, just give me something. We get to dinner, and I'm like, now I'm super hungry. I'm hitting hangry, and we have nowhere to go.
You're hitting hangry.
I'm hitting hangry. He's like, yeah, but it's more fun when we do this. I was like, no, it's not.
No.
You're not eating.
I don't like to leave it until happenstance.
And Miss Bill Vuppy, how about you?
You know, I don't have to worry about anybody else. I go when I want to go. I come back when I want to go. I don't have to, you know, I put all my time in. I got kids and grandkids and great-grandkids, and I let them deal with their things, and I come and go as I please. I don't care anymore.
Whoopi's life goals.
One of the benefits of getting older.
Yeah.
Say, Art of the
What? I got a little south for your mouth, darling.
All right.
This
You're
is
excited.
shrimp and grits.
Oh.
These are artisan grits that are ground locally with wild Gulf shrimp and with a tomato gravy.
Yum.
And this is a really nice dish that we
Oh, it
serve
smells so
at
good.
Homecoming right there in Disney Springs.
Right, and so speaking of restaurant, his restaurant is called Homecoming at Disney Springs. Can you tell us a little bit about what's on the menu?
Well, it's an ode to growing up in the South. You know, I worked here 30 years ago, Whoopi. I was just a little mouse. I was in the Magic Kingdom College program. And I came back because my favorite place, it's always happy, people are always nice, and to bring something what I love that was taught to my grandparents to here, you know. So it's
the
Southern
grits
cooking.
are spectacular. My
Thank you.
father is from Georgia, and he used to make grits for me on Sunday morning, and you're
Did
giving
he?
him a run for his money.
Thank
Just
you.
a little bit of butter in there.
Just a little bit.
Just a tiny bit.
right there.
Oh, yeah, it is, and it's really good for you.
So
Why is it that people love carbohydrates? Why is that?
You know,
so good.
well, darling, I think when it all comes down to it, you know, we want a little comfort, and something about carbohydrates kind of put us in that place.
They say cut them out. It's the most depressing thing they've ever said.
It makes a special hormone in you.
Listen, anything that makes you happy is a good thing.
That's
You know,
right.
Art's going to be sticking around all show long with more amazing food. And up next, we are heading to Asia with Chef Morimoto. We will be right back, y'all.
Next week on The View, our hot topics are on fire.
This is huge.
Plus, we're hanging with Gillian Anderson and Regina King. Woo! And things heat up with Tommy Lahren.
Wait for that one.
Next week on ABC. Still ahead, Dancing with the Stars host Tom Bergeron. Train Posen to perform. Plus, chow down with superstar chefs Art Smith and Morimoto.